Clifford Nderi. I work at the University of Nairobi as an ICT security officer. My experience with ESET, primarily I will begin by the fact that it's a corporate kind of an antivirus system whereby it's actually called ESET endpoint security, right? Whereby you're able to manage it from a central perspective, which makes it much easier to manage the entire organization's antivirus protection from a single point, as opposed to traditional setups where you would literally have to go device by device, which, as you can imagine, that would be quite a task, probably an all-day task, all-day, every-day kind of a task. There are many products out there, some which are not focused on an enterprise environment, such as what ESET offers, whereby you can read from a central point. So in that regard, it makes the work that much easier. Then, of course, again, locally there is good support. I think contacting ESET in case of any issue is not a problem. So the support is there, and it's also an effective security system. So it's able to handle, the kind of threats that enterprises would experience, including even now, as we know, a lot of work is going offline. People are using other devices other than desktops and laptops, mobile phones, tablets. So it has offerings for protection of those devices as well, and also cloud services. From my technical perspective, one of the most useful features is that the reporting aspect. So I can have visibility of what is going on in my environment just from one screen. I'm able to tell the kind of attacks that have been coming in, even the affected devices, and I'm able to take action almost immediately, at least when I see the report, without having to wait for reports from the users that have experienced this or come in and start, investigating. That I'm able to get reporting from the dashboard, and that really helps a lot in having visibility, which is one of the critical aspects of ICT security. My key takeaway has been the further enlightenment of focusing on the users, making the users aware that ICT security is an issue, which, as we say in ICT security, I think the user is usually the weakest link, because you can have all the systems in place, but if the user is able to be compromised in one way or another, that now becomes the weakest link in ICT security. So I think that has been the major takeaway, and I believe that users should be made more and more aware, such that they can be able to be proactive in securing themselves, and that really helps in now securing the enterprises. Parting shot, well, I think currently, locally, the buzz right now is on data protection, which heavily leans on and relies on ICT security. I think with ESET, as I have seen, they have offerings which can really help in this segment, and it would be really worth having a look at them, and that would really enhance the cybersecurity status and data privacy status locally.